Hello children, good morning. How are you? Do you remember me or not? Who am I? I am your new English teacher. Yesterday we learned one English lesson. What is that? That is Gulli's box of things. What is our lesson name? Gulli's box of things. In this lesson, yesterday, we learnt about the first character. What is that? That is Grandpa. So, in that paragraph, we learned how did Gulli help his grandpa and how did he fulfill his grandpa's desire and how did he solve his problem. Everything we learned in that paragraph. Right? Along with those, we learned some new words, own sentences, compound words, everything. Okay. Now, we are going to learn about the second character, that is Mangal Chacha. Who is this Mangal Chacha? He is a cook in Gulli's house. In this para, how did Gulli help his cook and how did he solve his problem? Everything we are going to learn. Before that, first I am going to read the para. Listen carefully. That evening, Mangal Chacha said, Gulli, I want to pour oil from this pouch into a bottle. But the bottle's neck is narrow. I am sure I will make a mess. Ha! Don't worry. Let me find you something really fast, said Gulli. Clink clonk dadum jum. Let's see what Gulli has found this time. A funnel with a big wide mouth. Pour anything from the top and see how it comes down so neatly. Here, Mangal Chacha used this and the kitchen will remain clean. Thank you, Gulli, for help me out. Okay, now let's we take new words from this para. First one, pour. What is the meaning of pour? Pour means nothing but flow something. Flow something. For example, I am pouring water into the bottle. Something. Pour means nothing but flowing something into some vessel. Next, pouch. Pouch. Pouch means nothing but packet. Generally, we are seeing oil, some type of liquids in the pouch. Milk, everything which is in what is that liquid state. For keeping those, we use these pouches. Okay, pouch means nothing but packet. Mess. What is the meaning of mess? Nothing but untidy or dirty. When we do some works, because of that works, we may get that area somewhat dirty. That is only called the mess. That is only called the mess. Funnel. What is this funnel? Funnel means it is a instrument which is used to flow liquids, pour liquids. So what is funnel? It is an instrument which is used to pour liquids. Generally, we can see these funnels at petrol bunks, ration shops. It is used to pour the petrol or kerosene. Okay, these are the new words which we can observe in this paragraph. Let's start to make some more sentences along with these words. My sister likes to pour water on the ground play in it. My sister likes to pour water on the ground and play in it. Generally, we can see this habit in small children. Small children always likes to play with water. Okay. 4. Next, pouch. My father gave me a pouch full of chocolates. Next, one more sentence. Funnel. Yesterday, I used a funnel to fill the water bottles. Water bottles. These are some of the examples for making own sentences. Right? Next. Now, I want to say some opposites for the following words. First one, narrow. Second, fast. Third, mess. See, narrow. Narrow means that which is very congested. Okay. Next, the opposite of narrow is wide. Anytime did you listen this word? Narrow. A narrow street. That means the street which is very congested. Next, opposite wide. Wide means which is very big. Which is very big, very free. Next, fast. You already know. What is the meaning of fast? Hurry. Opposite, slow. Mess. Mess means already I told you. Untidy, dirty. Opposite of mess is clean. Okay. These are the opposites we can make with these words. Next. So, we learned meanings, own sentences, opposites from this para. Now I am going to explain this para briefly. See carefully. That evening, Mangal Chacha said, Guli, I want to pour oil from this pouch into a bottle, but the bottle's neck is narrow. Already we learnt about the Gulli character. What is Gulli's character? He is very helpful. So, when he is playing and entered into his kitchen, he observed one thing. What is that? Mangal Chacha. Already I told you. Who is Mangal Chacha? Mangal Chacha is a cook in Gulli's house. Right? So, he observed somewhat wrong with Mangal Chacha. Then he asked Mangal Chacha, why Mangal Chacha? Why you seems that much worry? Then Mangal Chacha replied Gulli, what is that? Gulli, I want to pour oil from this pouch into a bottle. See, generally pouch means it has big neck. If we cut the pouch, we will get a wide open. But oil bottles, milk bottles, everything has narrow mouth. Narrow mouth like this. Like this. Okay, so it is somewhat difficult to pour liquids from the pouch to bottle. So, Mangal was worried to pour that oil into this bottle. Then, he expressed his problem to Gulli. Then what did the Gulli did? We see. Don't worry. Let me find you something really fast, said Gulli. When Gulli noticed the Mangal Chacha's problem, immediately Gulli gave a shoot to Mangal Chacha. Immediately he ran inside and brought his box again and started searching. How did he search? Clink clong dum dum, clink clong dum dum. Then he take out a funnel. This is only the funnel which is helpful to pour the liquids. So, Gulli take out this funnel and gave to Mangal Chacha. Let's see what Gulli has found this time. A funnel with a big wide mouth. Pour anything from the top and see how it comes down so neatly. When Gulli gave this funnel to Mangal Chacha started pour the liquid from pouch to bottle. In this way. So, he is able to pour the liquid without falling anything surroundings. So Mangal Chacha poured the liquid very neatly and he solved his problem. Whenever we solved our problem, we felt very happy, obviously. Like that, Mangal Chacha also felt very happy and thanked Gulli. How did she? Thank you, Gulli, for helping me out. So, he felt very happy and he solved his problem and he thanked Gulli. See how he felt very happy and thanked like anything to the Gulli. Okay, like this, Gulli solved Mangal Chacha's problem. That means second character's problem. Now, we are going to third character. That is grandma. Who is that? That is grandma. Grandma. I am reading the paragraph, see carefully. A few days later, Gulli saw his grandmother bending on the ground. What are you looking for, grandma? Asked Gulli. Oh, I was mending grandpa's monkey cap and the needle just fell off my lap, said grandma. You just sit here on the chair that rocks while I find something from my little brown box, said Gulli. Cling clang da-dum dum. What has Gulli found now? A small magnet. Many things made of metal will stick to that. Let me scan the ground and the needle will soon be found, said Gulli. Look, grandma, see how your needle is stuck. Thank you, Gulli. You are so wise. Your little brown box is really nice, said grandma. Now shall we take new words from this para? Okay. Okay, let's we take new words from this para. First one. Mending. Rocks. Scan. Okay, these are some of the new words we can find in this paragraph. Now I am going to explain this. Look carefully. Mending. What is the meaning of mending? Nothing but repair. Repair something. Either old clothes, old metals, whatever. Repair. Repair something. For example, cobbler mends the shoes. Okay, mending means nothing but repair, repairing, whatever we can use. Rocks, rocks means moving something to forward. Backward. That means sometimes when we get chairs, tables, something disturbs us, we will rock like this. We will move either frontward or backward. That is only rocks. Third one, scan. Scan means nothing but looking carefully for something. Looking carefully for something. Next, one more new word I am going to take. That is lap. What is lap? What is this lap? Lap means nothing but a flat area from waist to knees for a sitting person. If we sit on the floor or something, we will get a flat area from waist to knees. From waist to knees. That flat area only called the lap. In Telugu, we say odi. Odi. Understand? Lap. Lap means nothing but a flat area between waist and knees. Of a sitting person. Sitting person. These are the new words we can find in this paragraph. Okay, let's start to make one sentence for these words. Let's start. First word, mending. Mending. Sentence for this mending. Cobbler. Mends our shoes. Cobbler mends our shoes. Scan. I scanned. I scanned. I scanned all over the house. For my new pencil. See, scan. In the first sentence, mends. We used the one sentence. What is that? Cobbler mends our shoes. Second para. In second sentence, we used scan. We used the word scan and we made a one sentence. What is that? I scanned all over the house for my new pencil. For my new pencil. In that way, we can make some of the own sentences, right? Okay. Now, I am going to explain this para briefly. Okay. Now, I am going to read this para. Look carefully. Listen carefully. A few days later, Gulli saw his grandmother bending on the ground. What are you looking for, Grandma? Asked Gulli. Okay, so already we know about the character of Gulli. He always helps to his family. First of all, he helped his grandpa and solved his problem. Second, he helped his cook Mangal Chacha and solved his problem. Now, he is looking looking for grandma's problem. See, while he is moving, that means after some days, few days means after some days, he observed one grandma's problem. What is that? See, a few days later, Gulli saw his grandmother bending on the ground. What are you looking for, grandma? Asked Gulli. One day, grandmother bended on the floor. Bended means nothing but, what is that? Downing our body and looking on the floor. Grandma bended her body and he is searching for something. Then Gulli asked his grandma, Grandma, what are you looking? What are you finding? What is your problem? Then grandma replied Gulli, Oh, I was mending grandpa's monkey cap and the needle just fell off my lap, said grandma. And Gulli replied, Oh, and grandma replied to Gulli, Oh. Then grandma replied to Gulli, Oh, I was mending grandpa's monkey cap and the needle just fell off my lap, said grandma. That means grandma replied to Gulli, Now I am going to repair your grandfather's monkey cap. Mending means nothing but repair. When we getting holes or something in our clothes, what the mummy is going to do? He is mending the clothes. In that way, grandma also mending his grandpa's monkey's cap. While she is mending, unfortunately, she lost her needle. What happened? It was fallen onto the ground. Needle means it is very small, minute thing. Sometimes it needle fell on the ground. We take much time to found it. Right? Like that, grandma also struggling for found that needle. So, what the Gulli did immediately, just we are going to see. You just sit here on the chair that rocks while I find something from my little box, said Gulli. When grandma is struggling, Gulli replied, No problem, grandma. Just you have to sit on that chair. He is bringing that chair and ask his grandmother to sit on that chair. You just sit on this. I will solve your problem, said Gulli. And again he bought his little brown box and started searching. What is that? Cling clong da dum dum. He started searching. Cling clong da dum dum. He took a magnet. Children, do you know what is the magnet? What is the use of magnet? It is magnet can stick to the metal things. Magnet can stick to metal things. So, which is helpful to find out the needle. A small magnet, many things made of metal will stick to that. So what the Gulli did, he take out the magnet and asked his grandma, you have to sit here, and he started to scanning on the ground by using this magnet. He started to scanning on the ground by using this magnet. Let me scan the ground and the needle will soon be found, said Gulli, and started to searching the magnet. Look, grandma, see how your needle is stuck. So, when he started to searching on the ground, automatically the needle stuck to this magnet. So, when Gulli found that needle, he was very happy and replied to grandma, Look, grandma, how the needle stuck to this magnet. Now take your needle and complete your work. Gulli replied to his grandma. Then immediately grandma felt very happy. So obviously she replied Gulli, "Thank you, Gulli. You are so wise. Your little brown box is really nice," said grandma. So when grandma got his needle, he thanked Gulli and he appreciated. That means she felt very happy and said, "Oh Gulli, you are really wise. Your brown box also really great. It is going to fulfill all of our desires. Your brown box and you solved all the problems of our family. Thank you." So in that way, Gulli helped his family Okay, this is the lesson about Gulli's box of things. Thank you, children. By today evening, you will get your homeworks. Whatever the homework you will get, you have to finish that. Thank you.